Hey, what's up guys? Today I'll be breaking down my track Gire. It's really cool. So basically what I did was I dragged in the master for the track and I automated the volume fader so that it fades out at the end. And yeah, that's pretty much how I made it. So here's how it turned out. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and share the video. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so here's how I actually made it. Started off with the Acapella. I got this from Oversampled's feature bass pack. Here's what it sounds like. So I'm going to attempt to explain my vocal chain. First of all, I have a sound goodizer on A, that much. I have a little compression on the RMS. I have some OTT. And we got a peak controller for the side chain, which we'll go over right now. So here's the vocal wets. So it's just the delay and reverb and a fruity balance because I'm automating the fader. So this will be like the fader volume, and the peak controller controls the volume fader of the wets. So and together with the dry, it sounds like this. I heard you talking when you're sleeping. I can't stop thinking when you dream. So I just sent the dry signal to the left and to the right and had like a little alter boy, like pitching the formants up, adding a little distortion, OTT. And I did that on both sides, but the right side is a little higher. So here's what it sounds like, just the left and right. So it's really small, but it adds just a little more depth or sound stage. I'm not really sure what I'm saying. And all together, it sounds like this. I heard you talking when you're sleeping. I can't stop thinking when you dream. So now to the bass. I already broke down how I did the bass in another video, which you can find right here. And this is how it sounds like. So basically, if you don't want to watch the video, you just have like a really distorted bass line. That's pretty much it. So on to the leads. Here's how it sounds like. So as you can see, like the main frequency is around like the 1K. I could have made it lower, like 400s or maybe even 200s. But I just couldn't like mix it. Like I tried a bunch of other leads and presets, but I just didn't like how it sounded, so I just stuck with this because like half of the time I liked it, half the time I was like, I wish it could be better. But eventually I just gave up. So yeah, if you want like powerful leads, make sure it has like a good fundamental frequency right here. So it has like more fatness, more girth, more beef energy, I don't know. So I just had it like glide up with the portamento legato, pretty much just detuned unison, basic typical stuff. It's nothing I should show because it's not really worth showing. But onto the little miscellaneous things. I have a little loop. So we got a little pad over here. It was actually from the intro, but I just have like an LFO thing right here. Just adds a little ambiance. Really really cool, I guess. But the vocal fills, so here it is. So yeah, it's just filling in when the bass and the chords like go away. So it's like a call and response kind of. And I know you guys like that flute right here. So basically what I did was I just got a one shot from Ultimate Feature Bass Toolkit from Oversampled. And I just dragged it in there. I put like reverb and distortion on it. So here's a little tip with your buildups. I used to always like copy and paste exactly my buildup, my first buildup for my second. And I don't know why I just learned this right now, but you can have two different buildups. So like it just has like a different energy. It's like more calm. But here it goes right into it. So basically they're the same thing, it's just the kick comes in sooner. But you can go crazy with it. Alright, so now for the best part of the track, the ending. So what I want to do for my outros from now on, I want it to be like similar, but adding something new. So as you can see, it kind of calls back to the main melody right here. But then from there, you just add a bunch of notes and rhythms and like try to add emotion to the song. Try to add like depth, something new, something interesting. We have a little arpeggio right here. We got some strings here supporting the melody. And it's playing the chords down here. More strings. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So lastly, I'll go over the effects on my master. It's kind of mastering, kind of lazy mastering. When I'm producing, I always have a free clip on my master. I know you shouldn't do that, but I don't really care. If it's at 0, as you can see, it still clips. It's still red lines. But if it's here, it's not really. It still says true peak clippings, so I don't really know. You can even lower down the gain if you want to hear it like for sure. So yeah, we got some compression here on the RMS. We got some OTT just at 17%. And we got the Gulf Os, of course. Just like typical stuff. And Pro Q. Cutting down the 20 and below. And I cut down like 300 right here. Boosting a little high. Got the Vertigo VSM3. Pretty cool. I just used the MS Master preset. Got some fresh air. This probably made it a little too strident, but I kind of liked it. And we got the Ozone right here. And yeah, I like this one, the IRS. Once we got our actual limiter on, we turn off the free clip and Insight just to monitor LMS.